Hi viewers. So in this video we are going to know, as title suggested, that what is a teacher? What is a teacher? So as you remember, many of you teachers have remember a few teachers that you don't remember. Right? What made to remember a few teachers in your life, and what made the same to not to remember a few teachers? So I hope that you remember a few teachers are maintained these qualities. Then definitely you remember those teachers, right? What are those, and actually what a teacher has to maintain the qualities that we are going to know here. And it is nothing but what I am going to give you, what a teacher must maintain, quite opposite of that, what a teacher must not maintain. And I suppose that you don't remember teachers who don't maintain these qualities are. Right? So what are they? Normally, if we think about teacher, we remember school, our school, and the subjects what the teachers have taught us. Right? First thing we'll get it. So that school where we have studied subjects what your teachers have taught to you, that you remember first, right? And then you'll go to the method of teaching of your teacher and the way of teaching that you maintain, that your teacher maintained well. May the jokes that your teacher cracked in your class, may the words the teacher inspired you a lot. So those you remember. May a few days are very unforgettable days, I think so, in your life, in your school days, right? So these you'll remember first, school and subjects and method, the teacher that you have remembered. And may qualifications. So qualification is just a portal. Means to enter into teaching profession, we need these actually. We remember these also. Of course, that you don't know at the time of when you were student in the school whether your teachers contain these or not, and what are those also you don't have an idea. I think so, right? But these are the certificates. These are the training sessions of a teacher to enter into the profession of a teaching. Unless these, whether D.Ed, B.Ed, education, diploma in education, bachelor in education, and master in education, what do they do? So whether you know or not, your teachers all know that your behavior. One of the subjects are here, psychology. Your teachers know what are you, right? Then here, so qualifications are just to enter into that, but these certificates doesn't decide whether the teacher is caliber or not. Just to enter into that. After that, here, so here comes teachers. According to me, teachers are three types, right? A teacher, a normal teacher, just teaches. A normal teacher teaches what the subject is there in the textbook or in the lesson. Just what is there. He or she wanted to give the same thing to you. That's why a normal teacher teaches what's there in the lesson, right? And the good teacher, here the good teacher explains. Here is a normal teacher. A good teacher explains what are the things in your textbook. Teaching is nothing different than explain, right? Teaching mean here as it is what is the content is there to give you. So even nowadays, when CC pattern introduced to you, actually CC pattern mean the books, the lessons you have to read yourself and you have to understand. In that process, if you get any doubts, teachers help you, assist you, guide you. They are just a facilitator to you in the pattern of CCE actually, right? And here a good teacher explains suppose there is a concept in the lesson. The normal teacher teaches what is concept in the lesson. Good teacher explains with the concept with a related example which you know better. Then you compare, you correlate with the known example to the unknown concept. Then unknown concept comes to a known concept. That is a good teacher does. And the best teacher here, the best teacher inspires you. A best teacher inspires you. Not only he teaches, not only he explains, he also inspires a concept. Normal teacher teaches what is the concept. He explains with a good example which you know, and inspire with the concept whether the concept is good or not, whether the concept what is the apt situation to use. With that, what do we get benefits and what are the demerits, and even what you have to do in the further and what your teacher is doing. These all will come together. Then the concept become a cakewalk to you for life. Then with that, you will inspire from your teacher. Only the best teacher do that, right? So these are according to me 3 types of teachers, right? So you have remember a few teachers, right? Those are almost the best teachers in you. Normally you don't remember normal teachers, of course good teachers now and then, but the best teachers you don't forget in your life. That's what I said, right? And now remember just, and try to meet them and try to contact them and reveal who is your best teacher, right? And here, why the best teacher? Why your teacher become best teacher here? Because of these, right? Your best teacher normally maintains the quality he is or she is learn always. She learns always or he learns always to give you better according to the current situation. That's what they inject you well, and they give you apt examples, and they know what example if they give that you understand well. If they want to do that, they have to learn what are the new issues, new examples, new incidents which are very best to give the concept to you, right? And they updated normally, they are normally innovative persons. So here is always a learner definitely updates. Who updates and who always learns normally have innovative thoughts. Means the lesson, if you have listened from other teacher, that you may understand, but if you have listened the same lesson from your best teacher, the best teacher teaches that lesson with a one more method, with a one more creative method, and with a few more examples that your normal teacher doesn't touch it, right? Innovative thoughts, creative thoughts. With that, the teacher gives you lesson, right? And your best teacher, normally students expect today our teacher is going to do this, normally expect. But you know, the teacher who is the best that you think, normally you doesn't expect him or her what they are going to do today in your class. That's what is the magic of best teachers. They don't become best teachers normally, right? Because of these, each and every day they'll give you wow moments in your class. Each and every day. And each and every day that you feel the teacher is a first class is that, and a new class is that, and a new. Each and every day the teacher looks very new. That you don't get any bore. That you don't get anything that you have known about the teacher all. Each and every day the best teacher is a mystery to you. That you don't expect even. Then that qualities make you very interested towards the teacher, and as well as the concept that he or she is going to explain to you, right? And though they'll use somewhat harsh words, somewhat punishments to you, you allow them. And I feel punishments, whether mental punishment or physical punishment, doesn't affect on the best teacher. Suppose a teacher liked by all the students also likes their harsh words and their punishments even. So punishment doesn't affect on the teacher to think about the teacher bad. If the teacher is very good, and whatever he or she does, all are good, right? Though they punish, but it doesn't affect that the teacher in the mind of a student what is the place of a teacher doesn't never decrease due to punishment. Instead increases one more step due to punishment. And even that punishments also I have given innovative, right? Not a traditional punishments, not a normal and general punishment that which normal teachers are going to give you, right? So hope these all you have remember. So while I'm explaining, you have remembered one of teachers who has maintained these all the things, I think so, right? Definitely there must be a teacher in each and every one's life who maintained all these things, right? And coming here, not only the teacher in the school or in the college or in the university that we get, so we have different names, the teacher, lecturer, professor, and so on, right? But the qualities are these that if a student wanted to like, right? And not only these are teachers here, and there are a few more teachers who teaches us anything, who teaches us anything called as teacher. Who are they? The first teacher, as all knows, that mother and father. The first and the best teacher, see, of course, right? And your parents have taught you how to talk, how to walk, how to run, how to cycle, how to swim, and how to do the good things. So these are all the things you have learnt already from your parents. So parents are teachers. And friends. Friends also teachers, because you learnt almost all from your friends. Right? Whether teacher gives you taken a particular subject, a particular homework, particular exams, though you don't learn from these 90%, but there is no particular time with our friends, a particular place with our friends, particular concept with our friends, particular exams with our friends, but you are very involved in the teaching and you learn well. So that's what friends are, teachers. And the remaining here, society is the best teacher actually. Again, along with this best teacher in the school, so these all are also equal to them. Society gives us failures, success, and the people who criticize us, the people who cheats us, the people who supports us when we are in needy time, needy place, a needy situation. Society gives us life lessons, skills how to survive, even friends, right? So these are also teachers to us. And each and every one who teach you a thing or new thing, who allows you to learn something new, is called a teacher, right? So so according to me, these all are qualities that a teacher needs to maintain. Of course, I'm also maintaining those all the things. That's what with a very good confidence that I am saying. These must maintained by all the teachers. Then I want to see all the teachers uh, be appraised, be praised, and be remembered, and be encouraged, and be build a good nation by maintaining these all the things. Hope who are watching this video, whether teachers, I think you have all these things. If not, just try to get them. And the students, try to remember, try to appreciate them, try to encourage those teachers, those type of teachers here, right? So it is my little attempt to give you what are the qualities of a best teacher or a teacher here, right? Hope you have enjoyed and understood well, right? And we will meet again with one more interesting topic like this in next video. Till that, bye all. Thank you.